Hey there, Jason Napolitano, original sound version. This is our third episode of the OSVchannel. It's been a couple weeks since I talked to you guys, so figured I'd get a video in here. Talk about some of the stuff we've recently covered and some of the stuff we're going to be covering. You can hear right now we're listening to the Mega Man 9 soundtrack here. Very cool. A lot of people have been looking forward to this one, including me. We've been writing a lot about the game and impressions at E3 and Comic-Con and all that stuff. And so I've been plowing through the game. It came out, what, 2 days ago. And a lot of fun, and the music is really good stuff. We just published our review yesterday. So I recommend heading over to VGMworld.com and picking this up, because the first print actually comes with these nifty pins. So I'm not sure if it's both or just one, depending on... I'm not sure, actually. You'd have to look into that, but I know it comes with one of these pins. There's a Mega Man one and a Wily one. And I'm just going to go ahead and play a couple things here for you. My favorite stage, a lot of people have been talking about the Concrete Jungle, the Concrete Man stage. And, you know, that was one of the early stages they showed off in the video gameplay trailers. So, you know, I guess they put the best out there first, in my opinion. A lot of people seem to like this one. I'll play it for you here. A lot of people seem to like Thunder Tornado, the Tornado Man stage. I personally think it sounds like trailer music because they use this for early promotional trailers for the game, so kind of makes the music sound weird to me because it just sounds like it's a trailer song. And then we have Splash Woman stage. These legato notes and a lot of reverb to kind of make it sound like the water. And then there's Hornet Dance, which is another one of my favorites. Here you can actually see the CD. And the manual. It's actually pretty nice, a lot of nice artwork in it. I'm going to play one more for you here, and it's the Maze of Death, Endless Stage, which is kind of a... I haven't actually been to this stage yet. I don't know how to unlock it. I haven't really looked into it too much. But it's kind of, I was writing in the review that it's kind of like a kind of electronic track. And it's actually the longest one on the album, 4 minutes and 11 seconds. It's pretty cool. A lot of people seem to be liking it. So that's all I'm gonna play for that one. You should definitely check out the album again. It's on VGMworld.com. I recommend picking it up before it sells out because a lot of people have been looking forward to this one, and you know, a lot of people like that retro Mega Man sound, so I think it's going to sell out pretty quickly. Did want to show you a couple other things. I've been raving about Blob, and actually the game just came out on Monday, and if you were buying it at Circuit City, it came with a promotional soundtrack album that we talked about in our interview that we just published on Monday, I think. And here's the CD. It has 11 tracks from the game, and you know, as the interview said, the game is very interactive. You know, it starts out black and white, and you have to go around and paint the buildings and all that stuff, and as you do that and complete objectives, the music gets more lively. And there's also these color specific, as you grab a color of paint and paint buildings, as you paint something it triggers a sound specific to that color that's in time with the music. So it's very interactive, a lot of fun, and I just wanted to play one of the tracks from the soundtrack to kind of get you excited about it, because I know a whole lot of people haven't been following it. So this track is called Euphoric, and it was the first song I actually heard in the game. So you can hear that it's very funky. The rest of the soundtrack has kind of jazz and funk and all kinds of cool stuff like this. And here comes the chorus section. So that's what I wanted to show you guys from the Blob. And again, you can get the CD if you just buy the game at Circuit City. If you're less interested in a soundtrack, which you shouldn't be if you're watching this OSVchannel, you can get a shirt if you buy it at Best Buy instead. Or maybe you can buy 2 copies of the game, one at Best Buy, one at Circuit City, and get both of them. So that's it. I wanted to show you guys some music. We're going to have a review of the Blob soundtrack in a couple days. And we already have our review of Mega Man 9 again. You can pick it up at VGMworld.com. I highly recommend getting it. A lot of great music here. And again, get the Blob because it's awesome game, awesome music. And you know, send those tips to us, tips@originalsoundversion.com, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Alright, take care.